Hey guys, come shopping at IKEA with me. If you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe for more content like this. This is inside of the kitchen section of IKEA. This is actually a lemon squeezer. It is pretty cheap. I think it was like $3.99 or so for the entire lemon squeezer. If you've ever seen these at like Walmart or something, it's more expensive over there. So if you're in the market and IKEA is still running this deal, I would highly recommend that you get it. I also needed a spatula and a serving spoon, and this came with a set of tongs too, for only $1.99 for all three, which is a really good deal because even a spatula by itself will cost you more than $1.99 these days. They're food grade plastic, heat resistant, so you can use them when you're cooking and doing other things in the kitchen. Both of these are really good deals for what it was. And then these are a pair of knives. They were $9.99 for the duo. I did not get them though. I found cheaper knives at Walmart. I moved over to the kitchen organization section. That's what you're seeing right now. We're slowly continuing through the entire IKEA maze. I think that this was like section number 9 or number 8. We were pretty close to the beginning. IKEA is like such an easy place to get lost in if you've never been in one, because it's just kind of an endless maze of going through places and seeing them. This is the office section. We just kind of continued on. IKEA does have all of those handy arrows that like kind of lead you which way you're supposed to be going. We actually got lost because we were going the opposite direction of where the arrows were taking us. So luckily we got back on track and we're just kind of continuing through. I was kind of interested in looking at desks, but most of the IKEA desks were more expensive than what I wanted to pay for a desk, especially when you consider the quality. So we just kept moving. I recently moved into a new apartment, so that's why I kind of need like all of this stuff. Let me know if you're interested in seeing me decorate my apartment, and I will try to get a bunch of videos up for you guys to see that too. This is the bedding section. IKEA bedding is kind of a hit or a miss. If you luck out, you'll get a really good bed for cheap, but most of the ones that I saw on this day were pretty thin, like mattress wise. Like they'd say that they're 8 to 12 inches, but then you'd sit on them and you'd almost immediately sink down to the bed frame or the bed like box spring set thing. So for 600, I think the cheapest one that I saw that was actually like worth buying would be like 300 or something. That was a bit out of my price range for just the quality of the product. This is $129. I think it's only a twin though, based off of the size. Not a terrible deal, especially if you're like buying a bed for your kid or something and you know that they're gonna outgrow it, but I needed one for an adult, so I was looking for something else. I will keep looking at beds and mattresses and hopefully find something that's within my budget but also a decent quality mattress. This was actually only $70. Now for $70, the quality I'd say is okay. It's not the thickest mattress out there, but it's certainly not terrible. And I was with my mom this day. We were shopping together and she was talking about how it's probably not the best deal or quality, but again, it's only $70, so you get what you pay for. Yeah, so it was a twin. I did not end up buying any sort of mattresses at IKEA this day. We kept moving. I think I am going to do another IKEA run and potentially look into buying an actual mattress if they have any that are like good quality and not too expensive. That's what I've noticed at IKEA. Like, all of their items without a sale or something is typically going to be a little pricier, especially for the quality that you're buying. But if you look into the sale items, it's not that bad, but the quality is still, it's just okay. It's not the best. This is a bedroom set. I really like how neutral toned everything is and how it's not overly decorated. I hate overly decorating rooms. This is just the next section. It's kind of a continuation of the bedroom theme, but with box sets and drawers and all of those different like things that aren't mattresses but you still need to help decorate your bedroom. I was mostly focused on finding a bed for my bedroom, so I kept moving. I did not know that IKEA sold shoes, but they apparently did. I didn't check them out though. I was not in the market for heeled shoes from IKEA. Now we kind of move on. This is actually the, I think, living room sets. This was just a toy from a kid's room. It's a kid's room section, miscellaneous furniture for your bedroom. Again, I was not really in the market for any of this. This is kind of just how you or where you end up when you're following the path through the maze. I think that they expose you to every section so that you're like, oh, let me get that if you see something that's on sale. They had all these cribs. I love the octopi and like the sharks and the pandas that they have. They're arguably the best part of IKEA. I have several of the pandas. They have gotten more expensive though, I've noticed. This time when I went, it was $3.99 and ordinarily it's less. That is all for today. I hope you liked that video. If you did, like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!